Everybody still here?
Okay, let's give it a final chance. Man, come on. The thing is, I really want this to work. I want this to be good. We have Ferdinand I, the great restorer of Bulgaria, leading this country. I know there's feels that everybody's invading Bulgaria and you have to work very, very hard. When Ferdinand von Sachsen-Coburg-Gotha, this is kind of where I live, man, was elected Prince of Bulgaria in 1887, the news was incredulous. Few imagined that the effeminate, eccentric Austro-Hungarian officer could command a nation, especially when his predecessor Alexander of Battenberg failed. The following 5 decades would see their ups and downs, but ultimately Ferdinand became one of the longest reigning and most glorious rulers of Bulgaria. Decades of war against the Ottomans and fellow Balkan states. This earned Bulgaria the moniker Prussia of the Balkans. In the midst of it all, in 1908, he was granted the title of Tsar, first of the Third Bulgarian state, and wielded it as a claim to the throne of the Eastern Roman Empire. That's the point. Here's the point. Here's the point. Developer, if you use the word Eastern Roman Empire in this description, if this focus tree does not allow me to make the Eastern Roman Empire, man, we have a problem, okay? You're making me horny for an Eastern Roman Empire, but you're not gonna give it to me. I know that already. Aging and increasingly poor health, Ferdinand has delegated most of his power to his eldest son, Crown Prince Boris. I think I want to play Boris. He makes sense. However, he remains an important symbol for the Bulgarian people, the great restorer, the flag bearer of the Third Bulgarian state, in all of its glory as long as he remains at the helm. Bulgaria shall prosper. Let's fucking go. What do we have going on? The waning hegemony. 20 years after the Weltkrieg, faith in the ideal of Great Bulgaria is fading. Bulgaria has spent the past 2 decades going from crisis to crisis and has withdrawn to internal affairs. An impressionable observer might still think that Bulgaria is a Balkan hegemon, but in reality, its power to dominate has long since waned. Military League. Founded not long after the Weltkrieg, the Military League is the organization unifying Bulgaria's massive war veteran corps and representing the interests of the military in civilian affairs. Manifesting their political power in organizations such as Sveno, the Military League holds unprecedented power in the country. Prince of the people, Prince Boris, the eldest son of Ferdinand, is a savvy, clever, and popular figure, granting confidence to the people that the next monarch might just be as capable. No gods. I like this guy. I would like to play him. Okay, man, let's have fun, man. Come on. Let's have fun. What's my unit limit? 929. I like that. That's a great thing in Kaiserreich. I love that you have a unit limit. I think that is so cool, man. I probably have a nice industry. 511, sure, I can work with it. We're going with Sifs and 50% Sophia. I have 3 research slots. I'm a big fan of that. We're going with construction. As always, pretty basic Tommy shit. And superior firepower is just very strong in single player. If more people agree, this song, I love this song, dude. Listened to it many times. I don't know why. Gives me like a meditation vibe. I didn't take that focus. Oh. You start with a focus. I've never seen that before. You start with a focus. And this tree's gonna get bigger, right? It's gonna. It's taking a focus for me. We have acted softly towards the Serbs in the niche region for long enough. Ever since General Georgiev's regime, in fact. It is time for change. With the State Protection Act at hand, we shall strike the den of traitors and extinguish separatism in our western provinces. I have separatism? Oh yeah, the Serbs are kind of hating me. The varying sense the Fenian dream. Bulgaria emerged from the Weltkrieg as one of the victors and was awarded with all of the land they wanted in the Balkans. Thus, the unification of Greater Bulgaria, which had been the key goal of Bulgarian foreign policy ever since the Treaty of San Stefano in 1878. However, the unification of Greater Bulgaria was the beginning of further troubles. Occupation of the new territories was costly. The country was severely in debt and the political scene. In the early 1920s, we saw a political dance between Vasil Radoslavov, national liberals, and the numerous opposition parties, such as the Democrats, moderate agrarians, and the broad socialists. Though it was a continuation of the Partisanstvo period from before the Weltkrieg, the traditional parties in the Subranje were no longer certain of victory. In 1925, the British and Serbian revolutions emboldened local agrarians and socialists in the Subranje. In response, Crown Prince Boris encouraged his aging father to put forward General Konstantin Georgiev, his favorite, as new prime minister. Georgiev imposed martial law restricting anti-royalist parties and passed the State Protection Act, an act which gave the government authoritarian powers to maintain order. Democratic opposition in the Subranje forced Georgiev to resign in 1928 before full dictatorship could be imposed. While martial law was lifted and democracy returned, it was only in the shadow of the authoritarian act. The so-called People's Bloc of radical Democrats and Vrbresha agrarians fell after the Kreditanstalt crisis in 1933. You get it? You still with me, chat? In response, The National Liberals and the People's Progressive formed the Second Liberal Concentration, which is me, named after Vasil Radoslav Liberation Coalition. It shifted the backing of the Crown Prince. This coalition has a frail domestic and foreign policy. As 1946 begins, their delegated Prime Minister Petko Steinov must decide the future of Bulgaria. Greater Bulgaria must remain. Well, let's play, boys. The focus has been taken for me. That's really interesting. As greater as Bulgaria was after the Weltkrieg, it was and still is not uniform. Almost half of the population is made up of minorities: Turks, Greeks, Romanians, Albanians, and especially Serbs. The latter have been the most problematic ever since the annexation of Skopje and Niš. During the Weltkrieg, Bulgarian forces did not hesitate to exterminate hundreds, if not even thousands, and paved the way for the colonization of the new western provinces. Some sought Bulgarization. Others sought accommodation with the non-Bulgarians, even if that was despised by the radical far left. When the liberal concentration came to power in 1933, they abandoned any attempts at compromise. As advised by the Bulgarian army, they approved a massive operation against Serbian intellectuals and suspected separatists in Niš. We're gonna have a test about this later, you better listen and write this down. Though, the operation was expected to pacify the region for good. As more and more harrow stories came from Bulgarian prisons and martial courts, the more public opinion turned away from the government. They can no longer stomach a return to the terror of the Weltkrieg years. Niš is getting resistance. I lose 5 stability. We have to debate on this. Activate mission Fallout Operation Nishava. For now, you'll be labeled as standing in favor of the act. You'll receive opportunities to change your position. It is expected that as Bulgarian society is still in debate over Operation Nishava and the government's authoritarian powers, the Petorka will aim to push through an abolition of the act. Prime Minister Petko Steinov is currently aligned with the Crown Prince and will campaign to maintain the act, which I like. I want to that. The Crown Prince is seen as a proud, capable leader. Every 30 days, this perception will affect parliamentary support and military strength. If 200 deputies or more are in favor of abolishing the act, they are gonna fucking do it. The Sveno military circle plots in the shadows. What? We predict that if they attempt a coup today, they would likely fail. I want to be a militarist monarch. That's kind of what I want to play. Yeah, we're staying with the king. I'm staying with the military and the king. From now on, you shall secretly work with Sveno to stage a coup against the elected government. Wait, what? I could make the militarist a boss? Oh, I did that with Serbia and I fucked the whole game. Man, fuck! So the military is asking me to fuck the parliamentary system. The army should rule. I'm against that. I'm loyal. I'm gonna be loyal. I'm loyal to the prince. The prime minister did not follow the 2 siren calls, and so there's only one man left for him to defend the cause of. The crown prince, Boris. The heir to the throne has been increasingly active in the Tsar's political arena, and as his father turns less and less capable to rule, he has taken over many of the crown functions. I can now get her support and shit. There we go, man. The only connection I have to Bulgaria is my neighbor. My neighbor is my former neighbor back in the day, not here. I was very close to him. We always talked. Is an elderly gay man. He is homosexual. He is like 70 years old or something. His partner died years ago, and he would always tell me stories. And he would always tell me that when they were young, when they were like 30, they would always travel to Bulgaria because Bulgaria was a hotspot for homosexual love and fun. He would always take his partner, because, you know, they were very open sexually, and they would always go to Bulgaria, look for sexy men in Sofia or like here and shit, and they will have a lot of sex with them. And the interesting thing on this story was, which is actually really sad, is that my neighbor, the homosexual, said that he thinks that 90% of all the Bulgarian men he had sex with in all these years probably weren't even homosexual. They just did it for the money. And that always kind of stuck with me. That was always like really sad. Like, also to my neighbor, man. You fucking exploited these people for sex, man. And what? I don't know, man. Another day, another visit to the Prime Minister's office. Today was greeted by Ivan Bonov, banker, industrialist, chairman of the Bulgarian Commercial Bank, or BTB. Not only was this mild-mannered entrepreneur one of the most powerful men in Bulgaria, but he was also the elder brother of Atanas Burov, the leader of the United People's Progressive Party. Once the bankruptcy of the Brata Buklovi was announced, the eyes of the business community turned towards Burov. His bank had cooperated with them in the past, and many naturally expected him to absorb the former competitor, especially as one of its main shareholders. Petr Buklov was swiftly employed to the governing council of the VTB, blah blah blah. Knowing his importance in the system, Burov now offers the Prime Minister a deal. He will personally ensure a smooth transition in the Bulgarian financial sphere, even taking the measures to lessen the monopolistic ambitions of the VTB to ensure long-term economic health, while, in exchange, the Prime Minister will allow a vote on abolishing the State Protection Act. That is such a good decision, man. Wow. Oh, man, I'm against it. I'm not taking the deal. Don't let capitalism corrupt you, man. Very important. Actually, really cool decisions, man. Thank you. You may take this focus 5 times. It makes the Sveno weaker. This So far, this is great. This is just like Haiti. This is fucking great, man. This is really well done. The what? From now on, you shall secretly work with the Svenno to stage a coup. No, I will stay loyal to the prince. They're making it very hard for me to stay loyal to the prince, but I am gonna stay loyal to the prince, man. So there's like a big fight going on in my nation right now where they really try to abolish the bill. If the bill is abolished, we are democratic. If it's not abolished, we are authoritarian. Oh, this is so cool. I didn't realize that because I'm too dumb for this. This is so IQ. Based on my reputation, aka I have very good reputation. I'm the only man who can save Bulgaria. Every something days, my reputation has an effect, aka my reputation gets worse again. Svenno gets weaker, and 20 people are for my bill. That's cool. So having good reputation is really important. That's cool. It's actually really well made, man. I could frustrate the army. I don't read this, but the army is like, hey, man, let us take over. And if I don't do it, they get frustrated, they get stronger, I get massive debuffs. But I once again stay loyal to the prince. This will not be an easy war. So what do we have? You're proposing... Oh, you're giving me a 7-2? Damn, who designed this? You're giving me a 7-2, man. The Belgrade Pact? War's coming, baby. And I feel like my army's a bit slow. What's that? And even... Oh, this is the prince. Field Marshal Boris Saksu Shabalala. I'm taking him, man. Enact the non-aggression pact with the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire likes me. If this focus not take me for the start of the Fourth Balkan War, there will be an Ottoman intervention. Though we fought alongside the Ottomans in the Velvet Creek, relations have been hostile. The Turks will seek to liberate their brethren in western Thracia and will surely attack if not appeased beforehand. This seems like a really important focus. Though we will likely have to make concessions, surely. It is better to not have a forefront war. It's better to take that. I have a bit of big mouth, like I can kill them, but let's go to negotiations with the Ottoman Empire begin. Let's talk to them and let's not be stupid. Fate of the Bulgarian Turks. So here we go. 1 million Turks live in the Bulgarian side of the border, about 1/10 of the Bulgarians' populations, making it one of the largest minorities in the Balkan state. And their interests are understandably the Ottoman Empire's interests. A significant lobby backed by the Muhacirs presses the government in Constantinople to do something about the situation of their languishing brethren. The Ottoman Empire have presented a proposal to ensure the safety of Bulgarian Turks, a territorial self-government for Western Thracia. Its implementation overseen by Ottoman delegates. At the same time, addressing the needs of the Muslims, a Bulgarian recognition of the Caliphate, and free reign for the Empire's Ministry of Religious Affairs to train Bulgarian imams. I have to make concessions, man. I can't fight all of them. Let's be fucking realistic here. Let's not be an idiot. The non-partisan regime. Long live the Tsar. Oh, there you go. Oh, it went through. I made the dictatorship. There you go. Hard times have fallen on Bulgaria. It faces enemies within and without. The Belgrade Pact threatens the Tsardom with complete destruction, and war is increasingly drawing near, while movements of every sort wish to stab us right in the back. And yet, Bulgaria has always had a savior, the Tsar! We were all simply too blind to see. Now that a year has passed since Operation Nishava, the constitutionalist movement, sparked by its own blowback, has begun to collapse in on itself, and so the soberania has been reclaimed by the loyalists of the monarchy yet again. The Tsar remains supreme, baby. But now the Great War is coming, and that is not going to be a joke. Perhaps this non-aggression pact could develop into something even more. Much like Bulgaria has its own enemies in the Balkans, the Ottomans have enemies of their own. The modernized of Egypt, and whatever will come out of Arabia, as well as the reinsurgent Iran. The Ottoman delegation has floated about an idea to form not just an non-aggression pact, but also a cooperation pact. I agree. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna suck massive Turkish dick. The deal has been signed. Bulgaria completes mission to Turkey. Plus 10 stability. That's actually really good. Now, I need more friends in the war. Appeal for German support for the video. German aid has been sent. Good. Really important. The only way we can win the next Balkan War is by drawing at least some of the Serbian, Romanian, and Greek minorities to our side. Let us promise an autonomy after the war. Pfft, fuck that. In the next Balkan War, we can only trust Bulgarians to be loyal. The second Toplika uprising. Nisha's getting really mad. How am I gonna hold all this? I don't have fucking enough divisions. There's no way I'm gonna hold this. Well, I'm not building already. That was really quick, man. That was really quick. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, Turks are coming with one. And Hungary. Okay, let's wait till all these friends are coming. Still have a lot of open slots. I need to really get my ass there. Come on. Give it time. No stress. Wait for all the support. Give it really chill. Aye, that's gonna be fucking massive, dude. Fuck, dude. They're actually holding that. I don't need to do it. And we're just taking that city real quick. That's a nice little win here. Can't compromise Sofia. We're actually holding. Whoa. Boris is leading his own men, man. I like that. Birth of a prince. Oh, I have a son? Cool. Oh shit, I have a son. The royal family of Bulgaria has announced incredible news. The Crown Prince Boris, while leading the army, has impregnated a wife and made a healthy boy. The birth of the child was announced with cannon shots and bell ringing in Sofia. I mean, they mean the shots from the front, probably. There were plans to bring water from the Jordan River for the prince. He shall be named... Oh, you can name him. 45%, you like that. Simeon II has won. Okay. Pay attention, actually. No bullshit, no bullshit. Attention. Battle needs to be won. Apparently, they're defending too hard. The north is still under massive pressure, man. Why would you leave that? Big weakness here in his lines. Sofia under attack, but he's gonna be fine. Give it a sec, give it a sec. No stress, no stress. No, careful here. Don't be stupid. Skopje should be open now, yeah. Quick win on Athens, but how the fuck am I gonna pull that off? Let's recap Bulgaria. Keep him pinned. Keep that guy pinned. Keep that guy pinned. The Fiend is wide open, man. The Fiend is so open. No one defending it. This could be big. Keep that guy busy. I don't care what you do. Just keep him busy. Taking his capital. The Great Rush, man. Fuck yeah, Alter. Holy moly, ey. Holy smoky, man. Serbian lines are open. Just hold against Greece. Romania. But he lost all his Greek units. Reinforcements are coming soon from Greece. Beautiful, man. Massive, massive, massive. Oh, man. Outplayed. That was really fucking good tactics, dude. What a big gamble that was. Holy crap, that was insane, actually. That was really fun. Hey, Romania, where's all your friends? What happened to your friends, mate? You're kind of standing alone, bro. Man, that was a crazy cool war, man. That was really close and epic and shit. That was just really cool. I just destroyed these guys, man. That was a... I didn't have a fun war like this in a while, man. The front is just falling apart. I might just not want to kill him yet to get more XP and casualties, right? Serbia asks for peace. No, they shall be crushed. You get coerced into decisions later. Oh, that's literally what I've been asking for in all the other nations, man. Yeah, fucking go. We're looking really, really strong now. Clashes across Morava again. How long are these Serbs resisting? They're still resisting, Alto? Like, alhamdulillah, stop resisting, mate. I'm stealing Greek mills and give them to myself. This is really well done. You kill them and now you fuck them with focuses. I steal their mills. I take his navy. It's a cool focus stream. I can't talk too much shit. It is actually really cool. Rise of the Serbian Chetnik organization. Activates mission Chetnik base movement. Macedonia has headquarters of the Chetniks. I need to find the Serbian headquarters. Fucking Serbs, just keep fucking... With the Balkan, what do you expect? Yeah, you're actually right. What did I expect? The new federation has rekindled her policy for acting as a protector of the Balkans and towards... I don't need a protector, no. Just saying protector of the Balkans made me not do it. Chetniks relocate to Montenegro, which means the Chetniks have gained strength. What the fuck was I supposed to do, mate? I need to put divisions in it. Oh, I have to read it. I actually have to read it. I have to put units in it. Oh. The way to accomplish this. Who thought that's a good idea? Who thought that's a good idea, huh? Huh, Marconi? That's actually a great flag, but who thought that's a good idea? Hopefully after this it's over, though. Hopefully after this they're dead. I don't need anything. When I'm done with these focuses, I'm gonna be ridiculous. I think it's 4K guns from this now. How's the world looking anyway? Communists are winning in Spain. Also probably winning in America. So let's finish this focus stream. My goal in today's stream is to finish the stream with really showing what happened, what Bulgaria is. Question chat. If I choose a different leadership of Bulgaria, for example, the Democrats or army, I get a focus stream for that, right? The answer has to be yes. Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, that was a dumb question, obviously. And once again, as fun as it was, as fun as this game was, in my opinion, Kaiserreich is always missing late game stuff. I finished the Balkan War, I integrated Serbia, I finished industry, I finished royal dictatorship. But what now? There's no focus tree about the future. Once again, my argument, I think, comes in, there's no late game Kaiserreich. And don't come with the argument, the late game is to join a big faction and join World War II. Like, I'm just farming focuses now and I justify war goals. That's pretty much what's happening. Cancel on aggression pact. There you go, man. And justify war goal. Bye-bye to the Ottomans. Thank you very much, mate. Looks like Germany's losing, yeah. Guys, I'm encircled. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Just declaring Treaty of Erding. Worn down by the war in the Middle Eastern Front and aware that they can't resist me, they agreed to seek claimed lands. Well, seek the claimed lands. saved my encirclement, huh? You gave up the claims in the treaty. Oh! In the treaty, I gave up my claims, so I got no claims. About two.
Old boy!
But I always feel like I'm done now, you know? With Kaiserreich, I feel like this was fun, but I'm done now. It's just like build up and then, oh, join a big nation, Tommy. Join a big nation. I feel like I reviewed Bulgaria, and I gotta say this is fun. Even though I would criticize a lack of late game focuses, this has been great. This has been massive fun. If you're next Serbia, you get a bigger focus tree. Okay, wait. Pause the game. When the game is over, I'm gonna cheat a next Serbia. If I get a bigger focus tree, I will give you a sub. If not, you get permanent. Thank you, guys. Please explain to me how to cheat, guys. I have no idea. The next, sir. Do I have a new focus tree, or is Titseyapatapayan gonna get banned? Gentlemen, let's give him some days before I check it. I think that's enough. Is there... Titseman, I believed in you, man. I believed in you. Is there a new focus tree? We're all united here today for the funeral of a random-ass non-sub using his prime on girls. You need all of Serbia. Click on decisions first. What decisions? Okay. Look, I occupied Serbia. It's gone. No new focus tree. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? You motherfucker. Use decisions first. Gunnar Jens. I see you in 24 hours. I said months ago that I fight the fake news in this chat. I just want to say, so I officially now tested the new DLC Serbia. Check out the video on YouTube. Really weird, really undone. Sometimes I feel like they don't test this stuff. Haiti, in my opinion, was really bad. Really bad. Such a waste of potential. And now Bulgaria really has kind of saved DLC. Very fun that was. Still always missing late game focus in my opinion, but that was very fun. Let's finish the game and see if a new focus tree is coming. No focus tree, how is that possible? Gentlemen, that was Bulgaria, and that was today's stream, man. I want to eat with Lisa a bit. HOI4 was in. Thanks for watching, thanks for subbing, thanks for the support, and I'll see you tomorrow, brothers. Mwah! Adios!
Now I'm just sitting here saying